Hello, Tiffany.
Hey, Greg.
How are you doing?
Good.
Tiffany Savoy, our awesome new co-host. Kevin, how are you doing back there?
Great.
That's Kevin Coughlin. He's behind the camera, and he's the one that really puts the show together. Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Doing good, Coach.
That's Steve Condon. Steve Condon's our IT director. He's the one that makes all the graphics possible. And I'm Greg Packman. I really don't know what I'm doing here, but I do know one thing. It is fun to bring you top 10 plays of the week every week. These are the folks that make it happen, guys. And we love doing this. We bring you some of the best plays that U Sports has to offer. Kevin does a great job. Steve does a great job. Tiffany does an awesome job. And I'm just hanging on for dear life. But here we go. Kevin, I hope you got some good plays for us.
All right, Greg, let's start with some honorable mention plays first. Junior Canes taking on the Rattlers, and this is Jonathan Sanchez. Looking for a receiver, Connor Mabel, who gets behind the Rattler defense, comes up with a nice catch, and that's honorable mention play number 1. Honorable mention play number 2, Senior Knights taking on the Cougars, Knights with football, and this is Brandon Miller, number 0. He's in some trouble. Cougars, couple Cougars going to knock him down, but no. Check out Miller splitting the two Cougars and then getting outside, and he is gone. 51 yards in all. Touchdown, HM, number 2. HM3, Senior Colts taking on the Falcons. Colts with the football. The halfback pass coming up. Jordan Armstrong looking for a receiver, but instead throws it right into the midst of number 2. Maddox McDonald of the Senior Falcons makes the move right there, and there goes McDonald. 57 yards down the sideline would tie the game up at 6 apiece. We might see a little bit more of this game a little bit later on, but that's HM, number 3. Next up, the Pee Wee division. Colts taking on the Dolphins. Colts with the football. The pitch to Desmond Bagley. Watch him break a tackle right there. Then it looks like he's going to be pushed out of bounds, but no. Somehow staying in bounds, and Bagley is gone. The only person that can catch him, Josiah Roundtree. Will he be able to do it? Not quite, but an 81-yard touchdown run by Bagley. Honorable mention play number 4. And finally, staying in the Pee Wee division, Vikings taking on the Packers. Vikings with the football. Todd Leach, the quarterback, fumbling the football. He's in some trouble. He's going to get sacked, right? No. Breaks a tackle right there, and there goes Leach. Check out the move right here on the defender. Goes back towards the middle of the field, then breaks it back outside. 37 yards. Touchdown for Todd Leach. And that's honorable mention play number 5. I got a question for everybody. Who was there at Field A about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning watching the last game on Field A take place? Well, if you missed it, boy, was it a great ball game. No Taylor Swift sighting at Jervey Gant, but some great football week number 3.
10!
Or was Taylor Swift there? I'm not really sure. But anyway, I know one thing. That is Bronson Hetzel of the Junior Wildcats. Watch him time the snap, bringing down quarterback Terrence Jones of the Junior Knights. Told you there were some great plays in the final game of the night on Field A. This was one of them. Bronson Hetzel, the big-time sack of Terrence Jones, and that's why that's play number 10.
9!
Play number 9, Junior Falcons taking on the Colts. Final play of the game, Jamel Davis in at quarterback for the Falcons, and he's about to get hammered by Yasiel Carrasquillo. But no, check out Davis throwing the dime to Ryder Bunch, who's got it, and he is gone. Davis staying in the pocket, not scared to throw that football. Great pass, 40 yards in all. That's play number 9. Play number 8, Junior Chiefs taking on the Hawks. Chiefs with the football. They roll on Saturday. One of the reasons why this young man right here, number 33, Elton Watkins. Check out the moves. Getting outside. See you later. 49 yards in all. Touchdown for the Chiefs. One more look. Check out Watkins. The great move right there. Avoiding a would-be tackler, a Hawk tackler, and then scooting through all of the black shirts and then getting outside. And there goes Watkins. 49 yards. Touchdown. That's play number 8.
And play number 8, Elton Watkins with the Junior Chiefs with a terrific long touchdown run. That was awesome. We got a lot more to look forward to. And something to look forward to we do every week is the Information Corner with Tiffany. Tiffany, what you got for us this week?
Thank you, Greg. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a chance to talk today. But coming up this month, we've got our cleat fundraiser still going on. It's the last day, September 30th. So bring your gently used cleats or cash donation to the concession area. And don't miss on October 14th, our annual Alex McDonald Punt, Pass, and Kick competition is a free event to all participants. Mark your calendars for October 21st. We have our annual canned food drive to the benefit of Interfaith Emergency Services. And joining us, we have Carla Greenway with Interfaith Emergency Services, and she's going to tell us a little more about our Food for Kids program.
Yes, this year we're asking you to dedicate this canned food drive to our Food for Kids program. For those of you that don't know, every weekend during the school year, Interfaith sends backpacks filled with food home to children that the school have identified as being at risk of hunger on the weekends. These are children who get the free lunch and breakfast during the weekdays at the school, but it's questionable on the weekends whether or not they have enough food. And so we've been doing this program for about 15 years, and the people that appreciate it the most, I think, are the teachers because the children come to school ready to learn, they can pay attention, and they're not worried about their stomachs rumbling, they're ready to learn. So and this program right now, unfortunately, is struggling. We are currently serving 1,500 children every weekend, and our budget is really struggling right now, but we have 4 more schools that want to be added to the program. So there's a lot of concern for some of our children, especially now with groceries going up so much. A lot of single parent households are struggling. So if you can focus on the items that we put in those backpacks, we do put canned vegetables and fruit in there, but the fruit packs, the little cups we put in there, oatmeal, so you can get a box of oatmeal, we split that up between a couple of bags. We do mac and cheese, we do canned tuna, canned soups, ramen noodles. Anything that your kids would like to eat, we put in there. So if you could support that program and help us fill those backpacks, that would be such a blessing.
Great, that's wonderful. Thank you, Carla. We really appreciate you coming by and letting us know what a big need there is. And we are looking forward to October 21st. You guys go ahead and start collecting these items for the food drive. Now, back to the top 10 plays of the week. Kevin?
7!
How about some defense? Senior Canes taking on the Wildcats. Canes putting the football. Josiah Kaiser trying to punt it, but no. It is blocked by number 24, Chase Lewis. Landon Sears scoops it up, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown for the Wildcats. One more look. Kaiser taking the football, sees he's in some trouble. A lot of yellow shirts, and Lewis just gets in the way. And there goes Landon Sears picking up the football. Kaiser trying to bring down Sears, but that's not going to happen. Taking it 10 yards into the end zone. Touchdown for the Wildcats. Play number 7.
6!
Back to the junior division. Broncos taking on the Wolfpack. Wolfpack with football. Jamel Williams in shotgun. Looking for Derek Rackard, who's got him open, but no! The last second knocked away by Cameron Autry of the Broncos. One more look. Williams has his man, but check out Autry stretching out just enough to tip that ball away. Great defense by Cameron Autry, and that is play number 6.
5!
Staying in the junior division, Canes and Rattlers one more time. Quarterback Jonathan Sanchez again up top. Looking for receiver Toriano James. What a catch. There he goes. Rattlers aren't going to catch him. 53 yards. Touchdown for the Canes. One more look. Sanchez throwing it right on the money, but look at James jumping up, avoiding the defender, staying on his feet, and he is gone. 53 yards. Canes win on Saturday. Big play by James, and that is play number 5.
4!
Play number 4, Senior Wolfpack taking on the Rattlers. Rattlers with the football. Quarterback Jerry McGee rolling to his right. Doesn't like that. Comes back to his left, but gets tripped up. And wait a minute. How in the world did Javon Barrett come up with that football? He is gone. Nobody is going to catch him. Touchdown for the Senior Wolfpack. But how in the world did he come up with that football? One more look. Caden Sharp, number 9 of the Senior Wolfpack. Look at him going through the offensive line. McGee comes back the other way, and there is Sharp tripping him up. McGee loses the football, and look at here. Javon Barrett, right place, right time, gone. 58 yards, touchdown for the Wolfpack. Great play by Barrett and Sharp, and play number 4.
And there's our play number 4. From the Senior Wolfpack, number 9, Caden Sharp causes a fumble, and it bounces right into the hands of Javon Barrett, who takes it in for the touchdown. That was pretty cool. Now, our next segment is one of our favorites. It's the verse of the week with Tiffany. Tiffany, what did you come up with this week?
This week, the verse of the week is out of Matthew again. It's verse 5, 44 and 45, and it says, "Love your enemies. Pray for people who mistreat you. then you will be acting as true children of your Father in heaven. So basically, be kind to everyone, no matter what's going on around you and no matter who's looking.
Great job, Tiffany. In fact, integrity, the definition is do the right thing even when nobody is watching. Awesome. We love our verse of the week. And now, in a minute, we're going to find out what our top 10 play of the week play or plays. We'll find out. Kevin?
3.
Play number 3, Pee Wee Knights taking on the Cougars. Knights up 20-6 at this point. The direct snap to Mason Anderson, number 31, trying to get outside, but in his way is Lane Holmer, who says, "Give me that football." And he takes the football, takes it the distance, touchdown for the Pee Wee Cougars. One more look, Anderson trying to get outside, trying to avoid the Cougars, but Holmer says, "I want that football, and I'm going to take that football, and I've got that football, and here I go." 30-yard touchdown run. Defensive gem by number 9, Lane Holber. Great job by the Cougar, and that's play number 3.
2.
Staying in the Pee Wee division, Pee Wee Rattlers taking on the Wolfpack Rattlers with the football. Jackson Kelly in at quarterback, rolling to his left, sees a wide open Ethan Perry, and no! Somehow coming up with the football is number 21, Noel Adolfonso of the Pee Wee Wolfpack. One more look, Kelly looking and firing that football. He sees Perry launching it deep, but watch the interception. Adolfonso, it looked like really Perry had the football, but Adolfonso says, "I want that football," and he has got it. What an INT by the Pee Wee Wolfpack's Noel Adolfonso. Well done, sir, and that's play number 2.
1.
But our top play is actually 2 overtime games, one on field B, one on field A. In overtime, the Colts taking on the Falcons, and this is Maddox McDonald of the Falcons getting into the end zone. The Falcons would take a 12-6 lead. Move ahead, Colts with the football, faced with a 3rd and goal. Richard Roundtree in at quarterback, looking for Kyson Smith Jackson. And he's going to come up with the catch, but you know what? He did not get into the end zone. He's about a foot short. So 4th and goal. Can the Colts get into the end zone? Well, you betcha they can. Touchdown for Kerryon Smith, number 5. We're tied at 12. But now, the PAT for the win. Big time scrum between the Falcons and the Colts. Did he get into the end zone? We're not quite sure. But here comes the official from the right. He says it's a touchdown and the Colts win. The Colts win in overtime, 13-12. And that's play 1A. And that's the first half of our top play of the week. That's because the Junior Wildcats were taking on the Knights. Wildcats up 6-0, but check out the pass to Eli Owen. He'll take it the distance. Touchdown for the Wildcats. But how did this happen? There's Owen, but you notice he's at center, but nobody's on the left side covering him up because all the players are to the right. So that makes him an eligible receiver. And that's exactly what Hetzel did. Finding Owen, going 28 yards for the score. They lead it 12-0. But let's move ahead. Junior Knights is now 12-6. They're trying to tie this baby up to Lawrence Jones. The pass to Kyron Daniels, and at the last second, what a defensive gem by number 15, Bryce Milton of the Junior Wildcats, probably saving a touchdown, keeping the score at 12-6. But let's move ahead. 2 minutes to go in the game. Wildcats with the football. Bronson Hetzel, the pass, and it's picked off by Lawrence Jones. There he goes. He will not be denied. Touchdown, 48 yards in all. Guess what, folks? We are tied at 12 apiece, and we are going to go into overtime. After the Knights come up empty on their try to score a touchdown, it is now the Wildcats' turn. Bronson Hetzel, the direct snap, he gets into the end zone. Touchdown for the Wildcats. They win it 18-12. And I know it's only week 3, but I'll tell you, that felt like playoff action right there. 2 great games, and that's why they were our top plays of the week.
Wow. Was that a great top 10 play, or should I say top 10 plays of the week? Now, number 1 plays for overtime wins, both by the Junior Wildcats and the Senior Colts. Tiffany, what did you think about them?
Those were some exciting games, and really that's what MCYFL is all about.
They are all about. And another thing we're all about is volunteers, guys. We're an all-volunteer organization, and we're always in search of volunteers. So if you got a few hours on Saturday, or even during the week with some of these teams, you can join us as a volunteer. You can look us up on MCYFL.us, our website, or check us out on Facebook. I'm Greg Paquin.
And I'm Tiffany Savoy. And we'll see you next time right here on MCYFL's Top 10 Plays of the Week.